Yes, 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 Kenyans. Tamu sana. I say, tamu sana. Oh yes, oh yes. I've been receiving a lot of requests from most of you, my supporters and even fans, to at least do a video about a Raila Ruto combination or other ticket. I never wanted to do this video because in my mind, I strongly believe that that's an alliance that will never come to happen. And all along, I've always maintained that William Ruto is not a very strong politician as is being portrayed by our local media, by the social media, and what many people have come to believe. I've been of a very strong opinion that William Ruto has all along been enjoying a false popularity. A popularity just based on noises by some elected leaders, the ones I've been describing as the loud minority. And I've also been maintaining in this channel that we have the silent majority who are the masses on the ground. And those ones I've always maintained, though this is politics, anything can change. I've always maintained that these people were not actually with William Ruto. And I think to give credence to what I was saying, that was proved during the concluded by elections. But be it as it may be, let's give it a possibility because this is again politics and anything is possible. In politics, anything is possible. So let's try and analyze this combination of Raila Ruto tickets. One thing about William Ruto, and I've seen that for a very long time. William Ruto is a very good politician when it comes to creating a perception. Whether the perception is wrong or true, William Ruto will create it to a point you feel that what William Ruto is saying is the truth. That's a fact and that's not debatable. William Ruto is very good in that. And you know, in politics, it's all about perception. When you create a perception that you are popular, the undecided masses might decide to support you because they feel that you are the winning candidate. William Ruto is good in that, and let's give him that credit. Let's look, for example, this thing of the hustler movement. William Ruto created a perception, and that perception was giving birth to some kind of a euphoria. William Ruto made very many Kenyans, or rather people who have not been keen in politics, already felt that William Ruto was very popular and much loved by the hustlers on the ground. That he was very loved among the mamambogas, boda bodas, and these hawkers, and also all these kind of people. That's a perception that many Kenyans were coming and were buying that kind of a perception. That Ruto was very popular on the ground. So that's one strength William Ruto has. He can create that kind of a perception. And then with Raila Amolo Odinga, in fact, Raila is one Kenyan politician today who I strongly believe, as of now, that were election to be done fairly, nobody can beat this man Raila Amolo Odinga. I strongly believe that, and that's a fact. There should be no much argument about that. Raila has proved on the ground and on the ballot that he's the man to beat. In 3 consecutive elections, this man might have probably won election in this country. And he has pulled support across the country. So on the ground, this is a very strong man. In spite of that, age is also catching up with Baba. and he won't be on the political scene for long. Maybe in the next, right now he's about 77 or 78. In about, let's say in about 15 years, or even, let's say in about 15 years, he won't be all that energetic, because he will be over 90 and the rest. So he won't be all that energetic anyway. But it's a given fact that on the ground, this man is still very popular and very strong. So if you have a combination of these two leaders, one thing that will happen is that there is going to be a very, very big tsunami, or rather some kind of a euphoria, and the whole country is going to be made to believe that this is the winning combination out of a euphoria or out of a perception. And that perception will be created by Ruto being smart in creating a perception. I know he will bring the perception out very well that now they have won it. Yeah, if the two leaders work together, for sure I'm telling you they are going to create a perception. And that perception is going to lead to a euphoria. And what a euphoria will do in their combination is that outside of the big five tribes, let's talk about the smaller communities. All these smaller communities will coalesce around a Raila Ruto ticket. The Maasais, the Kisis, and all these smaller tribes, they will coalesce around Raila Ruto ticket out of perception. And now on the bigger tribes now. The bigger tribes being Kikuyu, Luya, Luo, Nandi, and the Kambas. A Raila Ruto ticket is going to confuse people in the mountain, though that's my opinion. The people of in the mountain will get a little bit confused, and you cannot predict on how they will react anyway. But assuming that all along they have been supporting William Ruto, which I really doubt, and that's my opinion, assuming they have been supporting William Ruto, then maybe they will be forced to vote a protest vote against the president for betraying William Ruto. If at all they have been supporting William Ruto. So they will vote a protest vote against the president, and that means they will vote for a Raila Ruto combination. Then among the Kambas, I believe that the Kambas will most likely go with the side maybe Kalonzo will be. Though, in Kenya, we must have some few elements voting otherwise. Then in the Malaba Nation, I strongly believe a Raila Ruto combination will augur well in the Malaba Nation, because to start with, Raila enjoys a very big support in the Malaba Nation even as of now. Forget about this idle talk that Raila ameisha kwa Mulembe. Forget about that. Raila enjoys a lot of support among the Mulembe people even as of now. And I even strongly believe that were Raila and Mudavadi to go on to face off, then it will be very interesting politics in the Mulembe Nation. People will be confused now which is which. Raila enjoys a lot of support there. And with a Raila Ruto combination, that the support Raila enjoys in the Mulembe Nation will just be but consolidated. Then among the Kalenjin communities, the Kalenjins, in case of a Raila Ruto combination, they will go with William Ruto. That's also a given fact. But in the event that the other side phones Gideon Moi, then we can assume, because our politics is also ethnic and localized, we can assume that the Tugen, a bit of the Pokots and a bit of the Keios might go the side of Gideon anyway. But a Raila Ruto combination is a tsunami that nobody can stop in Kenya. So it's a combination that can easily win in the morning. A combination that can beat the system in its own game. Because as of now, one thing that can help an opposition candidate against the government today is the harsh, or rather the hard economic times facing most Kenyans today. They don't want to know whether it's a worldwide issue. They just feel it's the government that is not doing enough. So a Raila Ruto combination can create a rebellion against the government. And anything the government will be doing will be seen to be anti-people. So that's a combination that nobody can stop, not even the system. Otherwise, folks, let me leave it there. If you've bumped on this video for the very first time, or rather in this channel for the very first time, tap on the subscription button. Kindly also give this video a like. In this channel, we do a daily political analysis on current issues and on what is happening. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana.